Ladies and gentlemen, I have some good news for once. I know, a shocker. Because Discord just removed Roblox Condos from their discovery feature, which prevents a ton of children from joining these disgusting servers and becoming victims of Roblox predators. But is this good enough? Because what actually happened to these condo servers? And are there any other horrible servers on Discord's discovery feature? And finally, will Discord's new features that they're making help this problem or make it worse? Just so everyone's caught up to speed, what are Roblox Condos? They're adult games in Roblox. You do all the naughty adult stuff that I can't show you on YouTube. But it's on Roblox, a kid's game. These things should be separate. The problem, though, is that since Roblox bans these games so often, people will make Discord servers that are dedicated to Roblox Condos, and they will share links to re-uploaded games. In fact, I made a whole entire video about this 8 months ago saying how Discord is making the Roblox predator problem worse. And just to paint the whole picture, you wouldn't have to go into some Discord dark web to find these condo servers. No, you could just open up your Discord, go to the Discord discovery feature, and search for condos. Now, 6 months after that video came out, Discord did try to make a fix. If you tried searching up condos, it wouldn't work. However, you can easily bypass this by just changing a letter. It's as if Discord literally did nothing. But now, if I search up this condo bypass, you could see before and after. Before, there's just Roblox condos everywhere, and after, they're gone. Genuinely speaking, Discord doing the bare minimum is still a good thing. So for the Discord employees that made this happen, like, genuinely, sincerely, thank you. Discord is now measurably safer, but it's not perfect. In fact, I've been secretly going quick so that you wouldn't notice that if I scroll down a little bit, there's this server here, 2-player hub. Is it about fun and entertaining Roblox games? No, you can see it right there. It's Roblox porn. And this is something that I did point out in my tweet, and it's the fact that Discord will have to have an ongoing effort to moderate a whole bunch of these servers. But compared to what it was, like searching up condo and there's only one condo server versus 20, that is still an improvement. But what happened to those servers? You probably don't want me to answer that question, but I talked to a YouTuber called Schlepp. If you don't know who he is, he busts Roblox predators, gets them arrested. And what Schlepp does is he goes on these Roblox condo servers and finds the depraved creatures that exist inside of them. And I quote, "Just so you guys know, this community tab is where every single Roblox condo arrest we got was from." And Schlepp let me know, and he sent a screenshot of a whole bunch of Roblox condo servers that are still up and running and functional. They haven't been banned off Discord. They only been removed from Discord's discovery feature, which, by the way, a fun fact, there's even more problems, which I'm going to talk about in this video. Like, I found this server. I hate myself. But you can see there's still a whole bunch of Roblox condo servers that are up. But with Discord, especially with Roblox setting a horrible example, most people come to the conclusion that if Discord isn't banning these servers, it's because someone at Discord wants to keep them up. You know, they have some deep, twisted, weird-ass motherfucker in fantasy, right? But that could not be further from the truth. You see, I think Discord wants to ban these condo servers, but they can't. Now, if you are someone that thinks that there are Discord employees that are predators and you think I'm jumping to defend the company like a white knight, I completely understand you. And let me explain both my personal bias, my perspective, and then also just the facts that we can lay out and understand this and why I think this is the case. On average, I get about 50 to 80 reports of horrible child safety Discord servers or predators a week. And for anyone that does stumble across any illegal Discord server, please report it to law enforcement. That's what I tell everyone. In fact, there's one person that got mad that I told him to go to law enforcement because they think I'm Superman or something. I'm not Superman. Please go to law enforcement because they can put predators behind bars. But genuinely, I hate Discord more than every single one of you combined because the amount of predators that are on this platform that I have to indirectly deal with is sickening. There needs to be more people looking at this on Discord's end. But hey, we got to make more money somehow. Let's cut the workforce in half and lay off a whole bunch of people because that happened. I hate myself. Anyways, fact time. It's clear that Discord is aware of this condo situation, right? They blocked condos from discovery discovery. Just them doing that is like an indication that they are aware of this problem. And if you go to Discord's community guidelines, they have 3 separate rules which these condo servers are violating. Now, before I look into these rules, I just want to explain the 3 types of people that are in Roblox condos. We have kids that are victims. The second type of people in Roblox condos are edgy teenagers. Because the unfortunate thing about these videos talking about Roblox condos or bad Discord servers are that there are edgy teenagers that are like, I'm gonna get popular by making a condo server so a YouTuber will cover me. And they think they're bulletproof because how can I be a predator when I'm a teenager myself? And that stuff always cracks me up because, again, I've been reading a lot of legal cases, and there are instances where there are teenagers that victimize kids and they go to jail. But the final type of people in Roblox condos, no surprise, are actual predators. And there are 3 rules in Discord's community guidelines that target basically each one of them separately. Do not solicit, share, or make any attempt to distribute content that depicts, promotes, or attempts to normalize CSAM content. Now, in Discord's own rules, they do include animation in terms of CSAM content, talking about lolicon. So Roblox avatars doing the naughty, if they are perceived as kids, side tangent, there are people on Roblox called age players where they pretend to be babies, and it's usually some sort of naughty relationship between the caregiver, an adult, and someone who acts like a baby. Those are the edgy teenagers who are, again, trying to get in YouTube videos, to be completely honest. Brain damage. Regardless, Roblox condos break that rule definitely. The second rule, if you're under the age of 18, do not engage in any naughty conduct or any conduct that puts your online or physical safety at risk. This includes consensual interactions between teens. But those edgy teenagers doing Roblox condo stuff with other edgy teenagers, that still falls under this rule. And finally, do not solicit any content from or engage in any conduct with anyone under the age of 18. This is just straight up targeting all the predators. There are 3 distinct rules about child safety. Oh wait, hold on. Do not make any explicit content available to anyone under the age of 18. Okay, there are 4 distinct Discord rules that Roblox condos break. Except Discord has done every single possible thing that they could, hiding condos from discovery, adding a search feature filter. They've done everything except ban Roblox condos. And banning these Roblox condos would be such an easy win. They ban Roblox condos, you'd have Schlepp, Ruben, Sim, and myself taking off our shirts and swinging it over our heads like a football celebration. We'd be happy for about 2 seconds. Because when these condo servers get banned, they can always just make another Discord account, make another Discord server, and continue the same thing, which has happened in the past. But with a predator, hear me out, here's a riddle. How do you ban a predator and make it so that they're never unbanned? You make them go to jail. And maybe with these condo servers, Discord is trying to put some of these predators behind bars. You know, they're cooking up some sort of operation, and that's why they can't ban anything. Now, this is all speculation. I don't know for certain. The only way that we'll be able to tell for sure is if something comes up in the future. But with that condo problem, I want to shift to the second part of this video, because we might have gotten condos removed from Discord's discovery, preventing kids from being exposed to predators, but is it enough? Because if I was a kid on Discord, what sort of vile content could I see on Discord's own discovery feature? Now, to make this the best representation possible, my account here, my alt account, Fortnite Steve under 18, I made a mental note to myself, but this is a Discord account where if I try joining an age-restricted channel, it doesn't let me. In fact, it says you're not old enough to view this age-restricted channel. You need to be 18 or older to view age-restricted channels on Discord. When I made my Discord account, I set the age to be 16. So for all intents and purposes, I am a child on Discord. So anything I'm about to show you is visible to kids on Discord. Now, we've all been teenagers before, and if you search for NSFW on Discord, there's no results. But Discord has this absolutely horrible bypass where you just delete a letter like NSF, and we have servers like Desires 18+, Peach emoji, Raindrop emoji, NSFW dating. We have just straight up porn land. Now, just to give you a scale of how big of a problem this is, I'm just going to show you a screenshot, and I'm just going to use a screenshot because it's easier for me to censor things, but there are a lot. Man, what the I can see hair down there, bro. So if it wasn't clear, this is a massive problem. Like, there's just a lot of adult content that kids can see on Discord's Discovery. Now, I joined one of the servers, and in this specific server, I can't access anything. They're all age-restricted channels, which is good. But when I go to the next server, it just doesn't even let me join. This one, okay, I can't join. This one can't join. This one, the server's features are limited. It turns out Discord has a feature that I didn't realize at this time that I'll talk about a little bit later on. We have Poor Cub. We are an NSFW-based server and are extremely active. All right, well, if I was looking for something illegal, DM's open to trade some pictures of my ex. I hate these people, bro. All right, so I joined this server, which is just called NSFW, in case you had no idea what it was about. And yeah, so this is just straight up like, it's a free channel and it's not age restricted. You see this one's age restricted. This one is not. Actually, a lot of these aren't age restricted at all. In fact, you see this new channel name here? This is when Discord moderates the server. Like, they got in trouble by Discord, and they completely missed the other parts where all this stuff is just nude content that I have to blur out. So if you're a kid, you still can be exposed to this stuff. Okay, great. I found people trying to sell premium. Why would you pay premium to a Discord server to see content that you can just look up for free on the internet? And right when you're done finishing your business, you can go right into the chat where you see people like this person here, where you click on their profile. Discord, let's just take a second to look at what we see here. Just like zoom and isolate just these two things here. This is the sort of shit that I found right through Discord's Discovery feature. Remember, 16-year-old kid account. I got is sending me pee pics. I hope one day people look at this shit and see how dorky it is. I couldn't imagine these guys going outside.
You guys don't actually know that I own a Discord server with a lot of people talking about guns and women. And yes, I may have 3 Discord e-girls, but I didn't have to give them nitro. They just like me because I'm the admin of the server.
It's pretty clear that these NSFW servers are a problem. The thing is according to Discord's own rules, these NSFW servers shouldn't exist on Discovery for very clear reasons. I've been exposed to stuff that I shouldn't be exposed to as a kid, especially on Discord, because I could talk to people about it and talk to a friendly predator. And the thing is I should just be able to report this directly in Discovery. Like, I don't need to join the server to tell you that it has NSFW in it, because it's literally in the name. And that's where we get to Discord's features, new features in development that might make this problem better or make it worse. And I have some good news, boys, because Discord added the experiment of Discovery IAR, in-app reporting, the ability to report servers in server discovery. Back on the 21st of January, 2022. It has been more than 3 years since Discord thought of this idea, but it gets better. Because on November 19th, 2024, they removed this. Now, usually what happens is when Discord removes a feature, it's because they added it to the app. And if I go back to Discovery, right click, can't report, click on this, can't report. Brilliant, guys. So this is all in Discord's hands to fix, and they do nothing about it because these servers this has been a problem since the creation of the Discovery feature. But there is another feature that Discord is working on that is a little bit more promising. Now, remember how I tried to join the server and nothing happened? I tried joining this one and none of these servers would work. If I open up my console and I try to join one of these servers, you'll see if I open up this network request, the reason why I can't join is because Discord says message under minimum age. And that's because Discord has a feature that not a lot of people know about that they're trying to improve recently. You see, Discord has something called age-restricted server designation. Discord will classify your server as an age-restricted server if the community is organized around age-restricted themes or if the majority of the server's content is focused on 18+ content. So, with these Discord servers, when I try joining them and I can't, that's because Discord has punished these people by labeling their server as age-restricted. And the funny thing, this is my favorite part. There's something that Discord can do that would measurably fix the problem. And then there's something that they did. Let's start off with this stupid thing Discord did. You see, Discord's like, to fix this problem, ladies and gentlemen, we added an experimental feature. Now, if you have an adult content Discord server, you can turn on the button to age restricted. Now, for the Discord employees that need to hear this, specifically upper management, because I know the normal employees at Discord already know this because they have a frontal lobe. For the people with the business degrees, I have been on Discord long enough to know that none of these people are willingly going to turn that button on and label themselves as age restricted. But Discord thinks it's worth adding in. The thing that Discord could do that would make this problem better, and this is how stupid this is going to be. Like, I'm going to explain it, and you should realize how dumb this problem is. It is so preventable. All Discord has to do is just implement some logic in their code where if your server is labeled as age restricted, like this one here that I'm clicking on, it should not be visible in discovery. It is that easy. I mean, obviously it's a little bit more complicated. Discord is massive. And if they want to make it even better, give us the option to report these servers for being adult content. But tying this all back to the condo problem that I started this video with, those Roblox condos would harm kids, and Discord tried to stop that from happening by hiding the servers because kids were still joining no matter what. And this, the NSFW problem, is significantly worse in my opinion because you don't have to be a degenerate Roblox gooner to join the server. You just have to be a human. Me saying don't watch adult content is going to do nothing. You'll be like, yeah, shut the up, dude, next video. But if you're gonna watch adult content, please do not do it on Discord. Just do it on like a normal website, because on the hub you can't get a DM from some random person trying to be your friend or I'm also a teenager too, I'm not 30 years old. With Discord, on the other hand, though, a lot of these servers both have NSFW and then they also have a general chat for some reason. Oh man, I gotta talk to people about the reverse curse gooning technique. So if you're like a teenager, please keep yourself safe. But on the other hand, Discord does also need to fix this problem. They need to make it harder for kids to just join these servers. And Discord adding in a button where you can turn on, oh yes, we're age restricted, is going to do very little, because newsflash, Discord, there's a lot of pieces of garbage out there that specifically look for kids in these servers. So there should be a way. Discord needs to implement a way where we can report these servers on discovery. And Discord needs to make it where age restricted servers do not show up in discovery because it breaks their own rules. It is that simple. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got.
So anyways, guys, I'm going to go talk to my e-girl on the e-girl server because I'm in my 20s and I can't talk to normal women because I can't give them nitro in real life. I always hit them with the Riz. Would you like some nitro, my princess?
Anyways, I'm going to stop myself before I start ranting again.
Bye-bye, love you. Mwah!